Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road Story Mode. Probably the finale, because there's not a whole lot of this game left. Five quests remain in just one episode. Granted, maybe there's just like hours of cutscenes, in which case, boy, my voice is gonna get a workout. But yeah, I think we've only got a little bit of this left. And it does seem like the story is kind of winding up now. So let's see where things end up. 2 years later. How was it? It made me think about a lot of things. The events of the past, what's to come. What about you? Wasn't it always your dream to travel abroad on your own? Yeah. Especially with all that's happened. It made me realize that one lifetime is too short. You only get one. That's why you have to live it to the fullest. It's not enough. Isn't that why you find people to carry on your legacy? Yes, but I'd rather do it myself. Someone's ambitious. Okay then, how many lifetimes would you want? 12. No. 13. 13? You've got to be kidding. Why so many? That's what it'll take to rebuild the world. You must have one amazing plan in that head of yours. Scratch that. One more, to explore the new world. 14? We all have our dreams. Dreams, huh? Yeah. What's yours? To become a Keyblade master? I want... to stay true to light. What brought that on? In case anyone finds themselves lost in the darkness, I want to be a beacon that guides them back. I see. Hey! Are you laughing at me? No, it's the perfect dream for you. I mean, think about it. Knowing you, if you wound up wandering into the darkness, you'd try to escape on your own, just end up heading deeper in. But not if I were around to rescue you. You're welcome, buddy. It's true that running away isn't my forte. Unlike someone I know. Thanks for always being there. I'm the best, right? Last episode, the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. What will be revealed, and what cards will remain close to the chest? And for how many more games? What we've lost is immeasurable. However, none of the responsibility lies with you. The upperclassmen's departure and my inability to identify this new darkness are to blame. But we must forge on. Their sacrifices must not be in vain. Are we the only ones who made it back? Yes. Hermod and Erd. And Bragi and Balder in the underworld. Balder? You crossed paths? Yes. We went to the Olympus Coliseum together, but we don't know what happened to him. How can that be? So it begins. I will evacuate the remaining students. Do not leave this classroom. Master Odin, what's going on? That look tells me you know what's going on. I almost wish I didn't. Is it Balder? I think so. So Bragi is... and Hermod and Ord. No. How could this happen? Why? He lost his sister. Anyone would be weak to darkness after that. Where are you going? Master Odin went to deal with him, right? I'm going too. I'm going to purge the darkness in Balder's heart. Ericus, wait! Things seem to be under control here. Let's leave it to them. It feels like forever ago when we first left this world. I don't want to lose any more of my friends. I need to get Balder back. Help me, Xehanort. Even knowing what he's done. All right. Vidar, what are you doing here? What happened? It turns out Balder was taken over by darkness, and now we're the only ones left. I didn't think he'd turn on any of you. Wait, you knew? Yes, I knew darkness had chosen him as its vessel, but I couldn't bring myself to take his life. I'm sorry. None of this would have happened if you'd protected Hodor. Darkness wouldn't have found a way into Balder's heart. And we'd all still be training to become Keyblade Masters. Ericus, no. Don't let your anger take over. That's what happened to Balder. My anger might take over, but the darkness won't. If this will make you feel better, let's do it. Xehanort, you said you'd help. All right. Oh dear. There is almost something sort of poetic, like in a better game, the concept of having the game in which you control Xehanort be an idle game in which the game plays itself and you're not as directly in control all the time. Something about that kind of works. Like it being a thing where ultimately you can't control where Xehanort's going with all this, and it being like all of this being his responsibility, and that's sort of set in already. Like, something about that would thematically, like, ludonarratively work in a kind of cool way. Like, it's not like the game is really... It doesn't really feel like the game is doing anything with that, or that that was any of the intent here. I don't really... Given how kind of clumsy the rest of this feels design-wise, I don't feel like giving it credit for that. But there is something kind of neat about that, all the same. That's enough, Ericus. You wanted to defeat the darkness, not your classmates, remember? Baldur was... I never thought he was the kind of person who could fall to darkness. I didn't want to believe it either. He's the brother of a good friend. That's why I was willing to bet on Kingdom Hearts and purge it all. But that's not going to happen now. And even if I could, I wouldn't. Wait, where's Vor? She headed to the tower to report to Master Odin about her return. I told her that he's likely to be there, meditating. So you haven't managed to gather the 7 lights. Who's this? Oh, you. I could play the part, if you like. Baldur! You... So it's true. I was worried you'd tell everyone my secret. You've known for a while, haven't you? Baldur, darkness may have found a way inside your heart, but you're still you. I'll bring you back to us. Are you sure you want to do that? We're one now. If I disappear, he will too. There's no time to debate this. We have no other choice. Did you really think I'd let you even try? I have business at the tower. My friends will keep you company. The tower. He's going after Vor. You've done enough. Leave Vor to us. Yeah, I feel like they've got this in hand. Come on. Right behind you. We should really leave them in charge of this, I feel like. I feel like that Heartless is maybe a little bit too doofy for this moment. But sure. Guess it won't be here long anyway. Good job, team. Vor, please be okay. Baldur, it's been a while. I'm not the Baldur you knew anymore. Day 1. Ooh, flashbacks. She's gone. Day 2. They couldn't protect her, and now they're gone too. Day 3. Why couldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Day 4. Did they disappear? Were they erased? Day 5. I made my sister disappear. Day 6. I made her friends disappear. I feel like maybe somebody should have gone in to check on him at some point. A world without her may as well fall to darkness. If you no longer have hope for this world, purge it. Plunge the 13 lights into shadow. Make the lights disappear. I heard about your sister. Is this all because of her? Hodor? Oh no, in fact, I'm the one who got rid of her. What? Hodor, Heimdall, Helgi, Sigrun. The younger ones, Bragi, Urd, and Hermod, were especially easy. You'll make 8. You won't get away with this. She must be upstairs. So upstairs we go. Hey, this thing again. It's a good enough design, might as well use it twice. Come on. I'm actually kind of impressed we haven't had to use a revive yet. I guess it means we'll have plenty in stock in case we need them by the end. Vidar? Vidar, Darkness took Heimdall and the others from us. I thought as much. The loss of Hodor was too much for Baldur. I don't blame him. We're responsible too. Then make it up to him. Accept your fate. There's only one thing we can do for you now. For Hodor and her honor. Go peacefully. May your heart be your guiding key. Do your worst. This wasn't the plan. Goodbye. Grah! Oh my. Vidar! Vala! Volley! No! 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. It's up to you now. Baldur! Vor! 11. Sorry, I screwed up. You don't have to apologize for this. Not for this. I'm sorry I left you, my friends, behind. This is where I belong. Four. That leaves 12 and lucky 13. We've come this far. Let's finish this somewhere worthy of the occasion. I guess let's do then. This is pretty much the second to last quest. Heartless, you're just too doofy for this occasion, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go. Go on. Stop being so darn sturdy. Ringed Master. Get dead. There we go. Well. Oh. Rank 5, sure. I mean, I guess so. Sure, that's fine. But, like... Well, here, out of curiosity. We will face a tough enemy because, like, quest number 105 here is the last one of the game, so it's kind of our last chance to look at anything else. So, like, a tough enemy would be... level 55? Okay. Is it... other than, like, level, is it tough in any other kind of specific way, or... And did you just face one, or do you keep on going? Is this like the last leveling stretch, or is it a special challenge? Get him, team! Oh. Just more bosses, I guess. Good way to level quickly, I suppose, but, Alright, I'll let them finish off the, magic mirror here, and then we'll, get back to it. We're not exactly here for gameplay, are we? Go on. There we are. Not now, Cerberus. Good way to level fast, though. Let's get our last couple little stat ups. Nice. Okay, here we go. The actors are assembled. The stage is set. The 13 darknesses will be completed here and now. 13 darknesses. The key to summoning Kingdom Hearts. 13 lights must be given to the shadows. You are after Kingdom Hearts 2? Wait, calling on that power would purge the world, which means that darkness, you, would disappear. You don't get it. Once all is purged, the world will be reborn in darkness. So Vidar's plan wouldn't have worked. It was all for nothing. Not at all. I paved a path for him to succeed, if he'd only followed it to the end. What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to explain everything? Fine, consider this a parting gift. My first move was to get rid of Hodor and spur Vidar to seek revenge. But once he found out who he needed to destroy, he wouldn't be able to do it. And he turned to Kingdom Hearts. That's right. The second was to deal with Heimdall and the others. Why was that necessary? I needed to make sure Vidar followed my plan. They were incentive. If Vidar started gathering the 7 lights just like you wanted, why did you appear to us? You could have sat back and watched everything unfold like you planned. Because he gave up on summoning Kingdom Hearts. That's why he came back. They got cold feet, so it was time for a third move, a personal touch. checkmate. No more schemes, no more games. I win, you lose. The end. Still a very good design, though, and the highest level we fought yet. If any of them are going to manage to, like, empty our health bar at least once, I think this is the one. Refill. Yet another really cool Heartless design, I gotta say. Don't forget your health, Xehanort. There we go. Refill, come on. Sturdy fella. Ouch. Ouch again. Come on. You almost got him. You can do it, game. You've been training for this. Goodness, never had an enemy manage to, like, drive us to have to refill 3-4 times. Do it! Oh, it's close. But I think we're going to win it. Watch that health. Hey, at the buzzer. Again, we'd have been able to revive to full 300 times, so we probably were going to win anyway, but still. Now, Xehanort, drive out the darkness. Wait, we can still save him. Xehanort, don't. What's going on? Xehanort, put that away. Baldur. Stop. You think I'm true darkness, but you're wrong. Then prove it. Hearts aren't ruled by just light or darkness. It's not that simple. Take you, for example. Which holds sway over yours? Can you swear your heart isn't tainted by even a hint of shadow? That you're like the light, shining brilliantly, ever by our side? Do you really think that you're like them? We're the same, Xehanort. You and I, we stand by the light only to cast shadows and beget darkness. You with Ericus, me with my sister. And when that light disappears, we lose our purpose and are swallowed by the void. You don't know what you're talking about. Believe what you will, but I'm not the ancient darkness you suspect. I'm the unknown, that which you fear, and that fear is what gave me shape and form. I'm the terror in your minds, the shadow that lurks in the forgotten recesses of your hearts. You were born from Baldur's heart? From all of yours. Baldur was especially sensitive to the hearts of others. As are you, Xehanort. And few emotions are more potent than animosity. When Baldur felt the darkness within, darkness born from your unwavering devotion to light, it grew and grew until it became his own. And now, as light watches over us, as you face me, he can see what hides in the depths of your heart. the darkness grew and became his own. That's how all of us, true darkness included, have grown in strength and number over many years. None of that matters. This ends when I defeat you. But you can't, which is what led to all this sacrifice in the first place. That anger. Hold on to it. What? Stay strong, Baldur. Hodor, is that you? Baldur, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much pain. No. It's not your fault. I'm the one who decided to chase after you, and that's why you... Baldur, it's okay. I wouldn't have done it differently. Listen to me. I borrowed Xehanort's heart for this chance, because I was worried about you. Because I wanted to tell you that the world isn't such a bad place. That's not it, Hodor. I was scared. Ever since I was little, I could sense what was in people's hearts. But believed I was safe with you, because there was nothing but light. But the more darkness I felt, the deeper my heart sank into the abyss. It started to consume me, until one day I realized the darkness I thought was theirs was in truth mine. I resigned myself to it because I thought that's just how it was. And then I met others like you. Hearts filled with nothing but light. I understood then that there were two kinds of people. People like you and Ericus, and people like me. I knew I'd be left behind. That's why I chased after you and your light. Two kinds of people. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay. Why are you doing this? I could ask you the same thing. I knew you'd never understand. Wait. You and your weak heart. What? These chains? Oh, there you are. Master Odin. This is our only chance. Xehanort, rid him of the darkness. Xehanort! Xehanort, do you see now? There's them, and there's us. When we find the strength to pursue our goals, they condemn us, insisting that our strength comes from darkness. That the friends we've lost were just stepping stones to pave our path. I see myself in you. Seek answers to the unjust ways of the world, to the darkness. No! Xehanort. I finally see the truth of those words. Destiny can be so cruel. One month later. Hermod. Urd. Bragi. Vor. Balder. Now you and your sister will always be together. You'll always have the light to share. Oh. Ericus. I didn't expect to see you here so early. Not that early, clearly. You beat me with the flowers. I don't think there's such a thing as too many. Maybe not. How's Master Odin? Why don't you go see for yourself? You've been cooped up in your room since everything. And Master Odin? I hardly recognize him. Just a glum old man these days. I'll be sure to tell him you said so. Whoa, so is that how it is? I thought you might have learned a little humility in the time we've been apart. But I see you're still you. And you're still you. Always the Joker. Personally, I prefer sunny and delightful. Is that really how you see yourself? Finally got you to laugh. You make it hard not to. Life should be fun, right? Says the person weeping loudly night after night, alone in his room. Hey! Eavesdropping is not cool. You're in the next room. I couldn't tune you out if I tried. Fair enough. So it sounds like Master Odin is trying to put things back to normal. He's thinking of having us take the Mark of Mastery exam. Really? Already? Apparently, he's stopped accepting new apprentices. He wants us to take his place so he can retire. Oh. His plan is to leave Scala ad Caelum and settle down in some cozy little world. Not right away, mind you, but after all that's happened and how few of us there are left. He said it was time for a change. Maybe it is. Hey, are you up for a game? It's been ages since we've played. Do you really want to lose that badly? I like to think of it as learning from someone more experienced. What? You've been at this longer than I have. Yeah, but you're older. Just barely. I don't think it matters. It does. You've always been way ahead of me. After all, I'm the one chasing after you from behind all the time. All right. Light, huh? Hold on to that dream of yours. Huh? Did you say something? How on earth did you hear that? Thus concludes the last episode. Now what? Oh, hello. Guess it wasn't him after all. The darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. You. What? It was you. It's tragic. Our friends will be devastated to hear that Cerberus took you from us. Any last words you'd like me to pass along? No. This is the end. For both of us. What? Xehanort's onto you. You go back without me, and his suspicions are confirmed. Then I won't go back. I don't need to. I just need you out of the way. You've got me in a tight spot. With all the trouble you've caused, you'd draw too much attention as a vessel. I think I'd rather keep this body a little longer. What are you talking about? You think you're strong enough to beat me? As if. But I don't really want to get in your way or fight anything, so I'm just gonna disappear. And everyone will forget about me. Who are you? Tough luck. No chosen one yet. But Xehanort could be useful. It'll be hard to show my face if I'm supposed to be buried here. Body hopping again. And there we go. Dark road complete. I do hope you all enjoyed it. I'm glad to now have seen, like, the story. Well, all the stories. I guess I'm caught up again. Caught up to current. That feels pretty good. At least until the next mobile game comes out. Whatever form that takes. Footage of it looks a lot more like an active, more standard action kind of game, but we'll see. I guess I'm playing it no matter what. I am very curious, though. That is kind of like the last... Well, no, that's not true. It feels like the last big gap in continuity that we've not really been shown yet. Union Cross showed all the early stuff. Then kind of leaves off at a big gap of time then this story. So there's some time passes, and we don't really know what happens all in the middle there. But this filled in a lot of gaps leading up to Birth by Sleep. And I guess I don't really feel like there's anything between here and Birth by Sleep that needs answering specifically, but there's room for more little stories if they wanted to. In the 65 years between. If they really, really wanted to. I don't think they need to, though. At this point, filling in every gap and, like, adding more complication in between the stories we've already seen, I feel like might be a little bit overkill. But they are seeming to use these opportunities to, like, build to something later, and that's exciting. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts is going to reach a point where it does actually leave behind a lot of the clutter and plot spaghetti that they've pre-established that's just not all that important going forward. Like, they could leave so much behind going forward past Kingdom Hearts 3 if they wanted. And just leave lots of threads so that it's simpler going forward and they've got a cleaner slate to build from. But that really doesn't feel like that's the Kingdom Hearts way. So who knows? It is fun getting like a little more on younger Xehanort, though. A little more characterization. And a background on him. Not a great game, though. One of the worst Kingdom Hearts games to play. There's plenty of other bad ones to play, too. Union Cross was also not fun. What were the other bad ones to play? It's hard to think of other ones that are this weak on that front. I really don't like Chain of Memories, so I'd probably include that one too. That one's a bit of a mess. A lot of the rest of them are pretty functional, at least, though, as games to play. If not superb. But yeah, if you want a good idle game, there's far better out there. Including ones that, like, it's a real wasteland of, like, money-grubby monetization, this whole genre of game. But if you want some good ones, there are some that you can play that actually won't ask you for constant money. Universal Paperclips, you can spend money on that, and then it won't ask you for any more money. Same with Idle Acorns. I would love a good Kingdom Hearts idle game. Or a good Final Fantasy idle game, either one. It's a genre that can be quite fun when it's not just being extremely manipulative in a mobile games market kind of way. Anyway. "9 years ago. The child of destiny. Me? Yes. You share a bloodline with a renowned Keyblade wielder. You've told me that 100 times. But what's a child of destiny? A special child that saves the world from darkness. I don't get it. You'll meet and interact with many people. These interactions will shape your emotions, your thoughts, and lead you on your destined path. But we're the only ones here. The day will come for you to leave this island. Really? But I thought I had to live here so darkness wouldn't find me. Indeed, but only until you're strong enough to overcome the darkness. When I get strong enough, will I get to see my mom again, too? You wish to see her? Yeah, she's my mom. But I don't really remember her. Oh, I know some people I want to meet. The kids from my dreams. I don't know who they are, but they really like each other. Is that what having friends is like? Tell me about them. One's a boy with curly silver hair. Another boy has black clothes and a hat. A skinny boy with pink hair. And a quiet boy with blonde hair. Oh, and a girl with dark hair, just like my mom. And then there's this other one. Kind of like you. What's wrong? You can sense what's in the hearts of others. Without a doubt, you are the child of destiny. What? I've experienced much in my 2 lifetimes, some of which I've shared with you. But there is still so much left to tell. Perhaps it's time. In my first life, there was a manuscript that detailed the future, the Book of Prophecies. It was given to a dear friend, but most of what was written within was to be kept secret. In my second life, I learned that light was to expire and darkness prevail, but that the child of destiny would change this outcome. They would have the ability to feel, share, and embrace what others felt in their hearts, and even connect their heart with another to become one. He would hail from the Isles of Destiny. Perhaps it's still too soon. The end of my time has come. You will leave the Destiny Islands behind and embark on a journey in which you encounter many people. Your childhood dreams are a precious memory I still hold dear. You saw what you felt within my heart, and through your journey, you will connect with many others the same way you did with me. But not all hearts are good. Some may poison yours and move you to feel fear and hatred, hurt and sorrow, even the torment of loved ones lost. You will be tested by darkness time and time again, but still you must press on. In time, your path will lead you unto light and fellowship. I believe you will become light's master. I say this with conviction, because coursing through your veins is the blood of Ephemer, a dear friend of mine. Fine, keep your secrets. Well, there we are. As ever, I remain curious where they're going with all the things, but we probably won't know that for a very long time, and by the time we do, there will be 10 times as many things we're uncertain about. Such is the Kingdom Hearts way. But I hope you've enjoyed all this. Thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time joining us, I'd be kind of amazed. But if that's the case, well, consider subscribing because we're playing things constantly here. There's a new episode, at least one, coming out every day. If you want to peruse the past playthroughs we've done over the years, the playlist tab on our channel has like a full list of all of the games, all neatly organized, that you can go back through. Also, if you want to support us on Patreon, even just for $1 a month, that would help us a lot. We even let our patrons choose bonus playthroughs for us now and then. The Paper Mario 1000-Year Door playthrough that's going on simultaneously with this one is one that the patrons selected. So if you want to take part in future votes of that sort, then go and support us over there on Patreon, link down in the description. But thank you ever so much for joining, and I will see you again soon for, if not whatever we're playing next, then perhaps the next Kingdom Hearts game, because we've played all of them here, and at this point, we kind of have to play the rest, however many keep coming out. So I guess I'll see you eventually for that. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!